Capricorns, welcome. This is your June 2023 reading. Sorry it has taken me so long to get this to you guys. I live in New York. There's been a lot of smoke here from the fires in Canada that has been really irritating my asthma. So I haven't gotten to readings the last couple of days. I'm going to try to get through this without any coughing. If I do apologize ahead of time. Because this is a general reading, please only take the parts that resonate with you and leave the rest for somebody else. And this is for the full month of June, even though I'm getting it out to you late. So we have the Five of Discs as your main energy during this time. So you may be feeling some kind of financial restriction or feeling left out in the cold in some way. There's been some stress and burden that you've been dealing with. This could have to do with work. I'm getting a message that some of you have been working extra overtime or working like you're not being compensated right for what you're doing. You have the King of Wands here and the Empress. And I do feel like that's your energy coming in, Capricorn. I'm not sure who this is yet, but we will get to that. It does not feel like your energy. You have the Initiation card. Spirit's here helping you elevate to a higher level in some way. So you are getting, and you have the High Priestess as your middle card here. So that's wonderful. And that is also representing you. You are very strong in your feminine energy during this time. And I really do feel like Spirit's here trying to help guide you into following your intuition during this and really kind of birthing in what you want. Yeah, and you have the Star card here. Telling me there's a renewal between the Initiation card and the Star card. There's a lot of renewal of hope and healing involved in those two cards. But there's also wishes coming true and being elevated to higher levels, possibly getting recognition for the things that you're good at or being put in the spotlight in some way. So let's see here. The Eight of Cups. You may need to choose to walk away from something during this time. Eight of Pentacles, and work very hard on your skills. Some of you guys, I feel like, are going to be walking away from one job and getting another job, okay? For some of you, that's kind of what I'm feeling in the cards here, especially with the Eight of Cups, Eight of Discs, and the Sun. Yeah, and I feel like this new position will be very successful for you. But I feel like there's going to be something new that comes in with the Star card here. It can also talk about your North Star, finding the guidance or finding your direction. And initiation, in following your intuition. Some of you guys may start looking for a different job here if you follow your intuition. And you'll be guided to the right position that's going to end up being very successful for you. But let's see what's on the bottom of the deck here. The Three of Swords. Some of you guys have had some heartbreak in the Five of Cups. So you got the Three of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Discs here. Some of you have gone through some major loss and heartache. This could come in many different forms. This could be coming from losing a job. Maybe some of you have already lost a job and you're dealing with the abandonment of that. Some of you may have lost a partner. You may have lost somebody in death. If you haven't already, this doesn't apply to you, okay? Or you may be going through a divorce or something pretty significant with the Five of Discs, Five of Cups, and Three of Swords. But there's a new opportunity coming in. Yeah, there's new messages coming in on career or money of some kind. And there's a new opportunity for love or refilling your cup of love yourself or feeling. And this also, the Ace of Cups talks a lot about spiritual as well. Something new coming in for you spiritually. And you do have that Initiation card here. So you get new clarity, truth, or victory of some kind after you start working hard and you're patient and you follow your intuition. It does seem like there's been some sneaky behavior of some kind, possibly from an air sign, masculine air sign. That would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. But you're dedicating yourself, yeah, I feel like, to a new team here and new skills. Well, let's get a clearer look. Five of Discs, please. Why is the Five of Discs here? Five of Discs, Capricorn. Oh, okay, so some of you guys are dealing with abandonment from a romantic situation. Like I said, with that Three of Swords and that Five of Cups, that does make sense. And that might be what you're dealing with here, okay? Some of you are dealing with healing from the abandonment, and some of you are choosing to walk away because you feel left out in the cold. They may not have left you, but they may be, I'm getting kind of like stonewalling you, or just kind of giving you the back and forth type energy. And some of you may choose to walk away from that. Could be a Gemini. You had that King of Swords as well. Ten of Wands, please. The Ten of Cups. So the stress and burden you're feeling is actually going to end up leading you to a time of happiness and reward. So it might be very stressful for you, and it might be a very big burden to walk away from this situation, but it's actually leading you to your happiness. This is a necessary transition. Let's see who this King of Wands is. Who is this person? Because I want to know if that is the romantic partner. Justice. That's a Libra card, but this is a necessary transition for you. This is justice in some way. So if this isn't your romantic partner, this could be somebody coming in or somebody offering you a job, okay? If this is your romantic partner, transitioning away from them, moving away from them, it may end up in a court case of some kind. So some of you guys may be married or something like that. But justice will be in your favor in that situation, whichever way it plays out for you. Because of this stress and burden, you're birthing in a new reality. Okay, so there's that Ten of Wands. There's that Ten of Wands that I told you was leading to your happiness. It's leading to your happiness because the stress and burden of walking away from a situation here is causing you to birth in a new reality, which is going to take you to that Ten of Cups. I do feel like there's something coming in career as well, though, that's going to be very successful. So you got a love situation coming in, and both may not apply to all of you, okay? Okay, yeah, and that's what I was saying. That Page of Pentacles, again, there's new messages on career or money, and that's where Spirit's actually coming in to help you, is something to do with career or money. For those of you who are going through a court case, you know, there may be messages coming in where you may be getting some kind of compensation, monetary compensation, that'll be in your favor, okay? For others of you, there's a new career opportunity coming in for you. And if you put out applications already, or if you put them out, or you put out your resumes, I do feel like that you're going to get a call back, or you receive a message of some kind, you know, to take the process further. With the High Priestess coming in here, we do have the Four of Pentacles clarifying that, which could indicate that you're holding on to something too tightly, and you may need to follow your intuition to kind of let go. It could also tell me that you're looking for financial stability. And again, I feel like some of this is playing out for love for some of you, and some of this is playing out career. For some of you, it's going to play out both ways. The Star card, please. Star card is coming in here so you can recover and be able to take care of yourself, show yourself self-care, self-love, know your boundaries, know your worth. Okay, when I see these two cards together, this Nine of Wands and this Four of Swords, it's telling me you're learning your own self-worth, okay? And you're learning to set your lines, you're learning to take care of you. And with the Star card here, that's a very healing card. This is a very powerful energy for you. So I'm really like seeing that here for you. So whether you're recovering your finances or you're recovering your heart, this looks good. Eight of Cups, please. Yeah, when you walk away from the situation, it's going to end up being your wishes come true. Kind of like that stress and burden. When you decide to birth a new reality, you got the 9 and 10 of Cups. So even though this situation is very, very painful for you, it's actually leading you to where you want to go, okay? I know it probably doesn't feel that way, but... Eight of Discs. Temperance. Be patient as you work on your new skills here. And if this is about a romantic situation, you know, it's telling you work very hard on yourself right now and stay tempered, stay in balance yourself. Work on finding the answers within you. Be patient with yourself. But if this is about career for you, then it's telling you, you know, keep that balance, stay tempered, be patient on working on your skills and in this new career because abundance is coming. The Sun. The Three of Cups. Yeah, some of you guys may actually find new friends, new social circles, like your soul tribe, okay? But some of you are going to find success in the social circles that you already have, okay? Let me see if I can get one more on that. Yeah, and again, you got that Six of Pentacles. Look for equal give and take. Whether this is career, this is, you know, the step to abundance. Make sure you're getting paid what you're worth. And we talked a little bit about self-worth here. That seems to be a big lesson for you, or a big achievement for you, I should say. This month for you is really knowing your self-worth and taking this transition. Make sure that you're looking for equal give and take, whether it's in career or love. Whatever you put into something, you should be getting back out of it. So it goes back to knowing your worth, okay? A King of Pentacles, you're heading towards a time of abundance. That's one of your own energies. You're taking quick action. You're gaining new perspective, and you're sacrificing possibly a romantic situation here with maybe a Libra or another air sign. And we have that Gemini card as well. And really, I feel like you're feeling very confident and bold as you bring things into harmony. Yeah, with this new career opportunity. It's like you're losing a love situation. You're walking away from a love situation, but you're almost being blessed with a very good career opportunity because of it. All right, let's get you best actions to take during this time. Best actions for Capricorn, please. Yeah, there's new creative or passionate opportunity coming in for you. One that's probably going to be abundant in some way. Have the inner courage and strength to get through this. And that could be a Leo coming in, but this is your action card. So I think it's telling you to have the inner courage and strength to take this new opportunity and to put something to an end. Okay, with this Ten of Swords, you got to have new, okay, so with endings, there's always new beginnings, okay? That's just how life is. When something ends, something new begins. This Ten of Swords indicates a very painful ending, and that it's time for this ending. But what happens with this Ten of Swords is we gain a lot of clarity because we weren't usually seeing things correctly before it ended, okay? But you're blessed with this new opportunity coming in as well. Time to make a decision and find your balance here and get out of your head. Some of you guys may be stuck in a negative thought loop in your head, overthinking everything. Yeah, 8 and 9 of Swords. That's some heavy mental anguish going on there. And the Devil card. And I almost feel like it's saying you can choose to keep dealing with this devil energy and deal with this mental anguish here, or you can choose your independence and abundance. You got to decide with that Two of Pentacles. All right, let's get you some Oracle. Be honest with yourself. Yeah, and that's coming out right out here with this Nine of Wands and Four of Swords here. Body movement. Some of you may need to get up and start moving around, especially if you've been kind of, say, more on the depressed side because of all the hurt and pain. It can make us kind of lethargic. Sometimes body movement can help get things moving. You know, maybe get some of the good chemicals in our brains going. So if any of you like to just take a walk or something like that, it may be helpful. Again, with that strength, have the courage, you know, to look for the things that you deserve and know your worth. Angel of Love. And again, with that Sun card, the Sun card is one of the best cards in the deck. All right, let's get you some animal advice, and then we'll close out this reading. Animal advice for Capricorn, please. Dolphin, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom and go with the flow. Yeah, and I feel like it's telling you here it's time to enjoy life. And I don't feel like, for whoever this reading is for, and it's not going to resonate with everybody, I don't feel like life has been very enjoyable, say, in the past, but I feel like June is the turnaround for that, and things will become more happy as long as you don't fight against it and you kind of have the courage to go with it and really face your truth and do that recovery work for yourself. And dolphins are also excellent communicators. So there might be some things that you need to communicate during this time. All right, Capricorns, thank you so much for being here with me today. It's been a pleasure to do this reading for you. And again, I'm sorry it took so long to get this out. If this does resonate with you, please feel free to share with me your story in the comments if you're comfortable doing that. Hit that like button and consider subscribing if you're new. And until we meet again.